Trump was completely derailed by Kamala's clever plan. How will he respond? Trump said he has agreed to 3 debate dates total, and Harris signaled openness to additional debates. VP Kamala Harris just won the hot mic mute button debate contest with Trump, deftly maneuvering his campaign before the debate has even began. There is just mounting evidence that the Harris boom is real and that she might be exactly what her party needed, a broadly appealing, competent, and energetic candidate who can harness the nation's lingering distaste for Trump. She's not just pushing back against Donald Trump's politics of cultural division, she's bidding to transcend it. The Trump campaign that had been optimized to beat Joe Biden must now be reinvented, but Trump remains flat-footed. Relative to Harris in the last 3 weeks, we've seen the following. Biden decides not to run again. Biden throws his support to her. At first, the Democratic Party is worried about a divisive primary, but in short order, Harris rallied support for her nomination, and no one challenged her. She then goes on the road to solidify the base, and she is successful in short order. She raises twice as much money as Trump, who is caught flat-footed and does not know how to counteract her momentum. She vets and picks a VP. She reorganizes and adds talent to the campaign staff she inherited and began creating and implementing her campaign strategy. She barnstorms 7 swing states, and she is suddenly even or ahead by 3 to 5 points of Trump in the polls that had Biden down by 5 points. By telling the truth of who Trump is and what he planned to do if reelected, telling the people about Project 2025 and how disastrous it is to the middle class and the poor, by actually having an actual political agenda, and she plans to institute it. See these the things that matter to American people, not name-calling, divisive rhetoric of revenge against the people, Trump hate that does nothing for his supporters to make their lives better, or lowering prices at the grocery stores or lowering rent, child care, and education. These are the topics the American people want to hear and talk about because these things affect their lives, not name-calling or destruction our federal government for Trump to stay out of prison. Republicans are backing away from him. He's unraveling daily. He has no idea how to compete with Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. They're gaining supporters every day. They're the positive tone that we need in this country. The constant lying and threatening angry tone is old, but Trump doesn't know any other way to behave. Trump is probably trying to figure out how to cheat and steal the election like he tried to do in 2020. That's the only way Republicans know how to behave. This mostly based on I watched the first Repub primary debates in their entirety and was pretty sure that after having had the privilege of seeing the two paralleled in their college years, a very formative documentary by an open, unbiased writing staff, it was clear to me who had won my vote. Then looking back and witnessing the Trumpster on national TV in front of everyone asking the Russians to locate the allegedly missing 40,000 emails. Still, Hillary won the popular vote by at least 3 million, probably more like 5 million popular votes, but somehow got shafted by the Electoral College. And later, DT, making that famous phone call to Georgia, which is on tape, asking for 11,800 votes to swing the election in Georgia back in his favor.